Well, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the shop. So this little video is going to be a quick one, I hope. That little piece on the last video that I was fixing on the transmission linkage, we're fixing to stick that back up under here because next Saturday, the guy that owns the truck's coming down, and we plan on throwing the exhaust all up under it and all that stuff, so I need to get that piece out of the way. Tomorrow, it's Saturday here, right? 18th, 19th. Crap, I can't remember what day it is. I mean, on the calendar. But I'm going to run out here tomorrow and jerk the valve cover off that Captiva and check out that head, the stuff we was working on before. But right now, we're going to go out here and finish up on at least that gear shift linkage. That way, next Saturday, when he comes down, I'm going to go ahead and shoot on it. Might get kicked off YouTube because of his language, but we're going to throw duals on this thing all the way out the back and just get that stuff out of the way. So just hang in there. We're going. I'm going to lay my phone down. I'm going to try to figure out a way to get y'all up under to see this stuff. I mean, if you've never worked on this old style linkage situation, it's kind of interesting at the way that they designed this stuff. So, might be educational, might be not, but we're going for it. Here we go. All right, guys, I don't know how good you can see, but we got a spring sliding on this shaft right here, all right? And that's where this little piece I fixed resides, right? It just, well, crap. That goes here, right? Then we got our other little piece, all right? That's the aftermarket piece, and we got a little hole right here that a spring fits through. All right, so before we can get this thing even close, we got to put all this together. There we go. All right, then we got our nut. Now, this nut has to fit in here on the that shifter stud. Like I said, might be short, maybe not. All right, so we got it. So we got to run this down. I know you can't see it, but it's in between the two. So now we got that done. All right, so now we got to tighten that down. Well, there it goes. All right. Well, damn it. Dang it. My bad. Come on. There we go. All right, so now we got her hooked up. We still got play. All right. Next thing, there's a spring that goes over there with a cotter pin and a washer that holds that on. And then we get to put our shifting arm right here that goes up to the steering column. So hang on, let me get that stuff. So all right, I've got our stuff. We got a spring. We got a washer with a slot cut in it. And we got a cotter pin. right? So the way this works, man, is we already got pressure on the spring over here, all right? That's keeping that thing engaged. All right, so now we gotta take our spring that fits over this top lever, all right? Then we have to put this washer over this thing, push it down, and I have found it best. Well, I might have moved you around. This is gonna be a pain in the butt, but this is where the pain in the butt comes in. All right, so we got to compress all this. And I found it best, you know, to take a pair. There we go. Well, crap, maybe not. Hang on. Let me tighten her down a little bit more. Some needle nose vice grips. It will compress the spring. I'm gonna get up under here and hold it in place. Now we gotta get this cotter pin. Hey, it's working out a lot easier this time. Hang on a minute, I gotta go find something to spread that out with, because I usually use these. So hang on. All right, I think you can see it. Well, I probably should come from the top, but we're just gonna spread this cotter pin out with a screwdriver. And there we go. Turn it around. And just, there we go. All right. All right. Now, it's pretty ingenious how they figured this out. Not only have we got a spring over here pushing this that way, we got a spring right here making sure it stays where it's supposed to go, all right? All right, then we put her, this is the rod coming down from the gear shifter on the column. So we got all that in there. Hang on a minute, I gotta go back up in the truck, and there's a couple washers and stuff like that, and we'll get that done. Hang on. All right, here we go. There's a nylon washer that fits up in this hole on this shifting rod, because like I said, that's the rod that comes down from your gear shift. There's another nylon washer that goes here that fits up in that hole. Then we cap it off with the washer, right? Let's turn it around where it ain't gonna be no big deal. Then we slide a cotter key or cotter pin up in this thing, right? And we'll just spread her out. I like to bend them completely back around. So, all right. It's kind of ingenious the way they got this figured out. So we got a spring up here holding this shifting lever back. You know, the one I welded up so it'd fit right. If you watched the last video, man, this thing was just like ridiculously loose. But we got a spring over here that's pushing constantly. So if this one goes out, or this one goes out, this one's holding, this one's pushing, and it just stays together, right? I mean, but we're 110% better than where we was. So there you go. I mean, I thought it was kind of interesting. how all this stuff works together. Uh-oh. We got a little transmission fluid right here. I don't know where that's from. Might need to tighten the gasket back down. But anyway, there we go. Shifter link is back up under here. Next is throw them exhaust pipes back on. Exhaust manifolds back on here. Let's take throw the exhaust all the way out the back. He's bought. He's went back and rebought the stuff to cover the spark plugs and stuff. And I'm like, well, we should have just kept the ones that was there. But yeah, yada, yada, yada. That's, not my truck. I would have just fixed the ones that was on it and went for it. But anyway, hang on. All right, guys, there you go. Got the little shifter linkage under there. Sorry about the video getting turned kind of crazy. But I just laid it down on the ground, man, trying to get y'all under there to see what was going on. Hopefully you could see it. I don't know. But anyway, there's the video for today. I'm going to shoot another one on that Captiva tomorrow, because I got to get out there and do that. But there you go. Now we're ready for exhaust. Everything's out of the way. Exhaust, pinion seal. Maybe he listened to me and bought the trailer alarm bushings. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Hope everything's going good in your world, good in your life. And we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.